the second series for today in B stream, the best stream. This is gonna be Todak versus Aura Fire, game number 1, and you guys are currently watching the Snapdragon Pro Series.
Alright, let's get into it. As like Terrence preaching, eat, pray, love. I would say all is fair in love and war. Let's see how these two teams duke it out in the land of instantly Sin. Oh, force the flicker. Oh, Malik taking a fair bit of damage. Is he going to? He's going to survive for now, but he's taking a bit too much damage already.
Oh my goodness, Todak, like they are so unpredictable, but with this play, it is gonna set Malik apart because he did not get the kill on with Sin. So it was a very risky approach, but at the same time, good attempt thus far. But it seems like Moy is gonna be playing on the Metro and Ashi on this Kufra. So the manager getting extremely aggressive here. Aura Fire just getting hammered in the mid lane thus far. So mid emphasis coming from Todak. But at the same time, I don't know if this was the right play because as of now, Todak, they're winning the mid lane control, but it's still rather early in the game. All this aggression and harassment is not gonna do them any good if they don't translate it into anything else, if you think about it.
Okay, in terms of Malik, he's a bit bad. He's unable to get a kill because it slowed down his farm, almost taking his life in return. Ashi already decimate, will finish it off. Van secures first blood.
Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate considering that Malik is only level 3, so it's a little bit far-fetched as well, and you know, easy decimation coming from Van. So this is where the snowball begins. Van getting an early start. This is exactly what Aura Fire is banging on. They want to double down on Van and then just pray tell. But now Turtle gonna be up contestation. Aura Fire already in position, and Todak obviously not gonna be contesting this at all. They just cannot. But you know what's interesting is that why is Kimura here? Because technically Kimura shouldn't be this far deep into the jungle, but at the same time, they're okay with this. They're really okay with this. As long as they slow down the lane, Todak is not going to be able to get the traditional farm game if they expect as well. But here comes the catch. Moy will be forced to flicker out though.
Yeah, better airstrike has been popped as well. Not getting too much out of it. I would say both teams, they're just trading like crossfires all across the map, I would say. I do like their signs of life from Todak being aggressive. As long as they don't die too much towards early game, Malik, he's easily instantly, constantly being invaded. Van, hard guard on the ready. Ooh.
Final slash there, putting Van in a very awkward position, but they are still going to contest for orange buff as well. Todak, they're going to try and duke it out as well. Can they win the retribution? They force the Count Alter to try and prolong this fight, but the Feather airstrike is there, and Van still has the decimation. He gets the kill on towards Moy, but they do one more. Malik forced to escape out of this, but Aura Fire definitely in the victors in this battle.
Yep, definitely. Instantly, RFI is aware of the win conditions from Todak. You have to like just crawl under Malik's skin, make sure that he's unable to like comfortably farm, and that's the problem. It's good that he has not died yet. I'm holding my breath on that one. I don't want to jinx anything, but for now, you can see Kimura on this lane is just being so annoying. Just like he doesn't care. He's just clearing out these lanes fast. Farmings can't really do anything against him lane, so I was really concerned about this early pick. And Van steals it away. No.
Oh no, you hate to see it. But of course, you know, that's the power of what the Martis can do, right? You give him enough lead, he is going to snowball his way through. He is going to be in your face time and time again. But this play, look at this. Because of all this space that is being made by Van on the other side of the map, Kabuki is having a fantastic lane. And on top of it all, he's one level away from Mortizi. And even then, forces a flicker out of it as well. Ashi is taking the stun, almost catching the catch as well. So Kabuki, can he get out? Yes, he will. But he has done significant amount of damage on the tier 1. Not even level 5 yet. Like, that was a full gold plating in the hands of Kabuki. Dream start for any marksman thus far. But of course, Malik for the retreat. Does he get it? Oh no, Van just a little bit better and more precise in this.
Malik didn't even try the retribution. In
he didn't.
Case, he's just keeping, he's just keeping tab. He saved his retribution because for situations like this, Kimura making Malik's life a living hell. Oh, big catch, Sin. But Heartguard will keep this Farsa alive. Halter been forced out as well, huh?
Yep, seems like you know, Todak, they're just being reactive to this. Aura Fire is just getting so much value, just baiting out all these spells and just, you know, getting away with every single thing. And again, you know, Aura Fire just finally regroup themselves and they're just winning all their lanes. Top side as well, Kabuki, even on the macro aspect as well, he's intentionally freezing the lane just so that Martisi is not getting any kind of farm on the top side. And wow, that is actually happening. Bottom side is also zoning out a lot of lanes. Then Formace is nowhere near to actually help Todak at all, whereas Van continues to try and pummel and zone Todak out in all these fights.
Right now, Todak does not have the tools to unlock Formace from his lane so that he's able to join in all these massive team fights. And this is really unfortunate. You can see, even though there are not a lot of kills across the board, but Aura Fire whopping 4k cold lead in just like less than 6 minutes to rest the game. Instantly, you could see the gap.
Yeah, indeed it is. But of course, now again, bottom lane uncontested as well. Malik a little bit too far off. Force going to be shoved the lane to match it up with Kimura. That means there is not going to be any turtle pressure coming from Todak, while Aura will continue pummeling on towards the towers here. Van also level 10 as compared to Malik's only level 7. Ooh, not a good game here coming from Todak. Like, I don't know how they're going to be able to bounce back from this, as Aura Fire just, you know, winning all the macro aspect here and just finding farm. And now with the lane swap as well, turtle contest coming in, Formace already in position, but do they have the damage? Because it seems like there's only so much more he can do. In this case, Kimura is going to be having an assist of the Hearts God. Amoy is always going to be there as well, but Martisi, he needs to back out. But Uranus, they just don't have what it takes to take him down. They force the counter to keep him alive, but eventually the Ionic Shield and the waves coming from Angela is going to be able to take him down. So Todak, they'll lose one member, Ashi, find the zone of Sin. So it looks like they are going to try and capitalize on this situation, but Sin going to be able to get out to safety. They missed the combo, and now Todak is left out to hung to dry as Aura Fire picks him apart with Kabu.
As a Farsa main, you know that Sin is unthreatened by anything that Todak has in their lineup when she opts for Flicker over Purify any day. Todak doesn't have any consistent CC from their side. Big issue. See, Amoy, I'm not seeing the overall impact that's coming through. Yes, like his counter timing's like a little suspicious. But I would say at least that Malik has not died, because right now I think Todak, what they need to do across map plays, do split push, don't get caught out, drag this game out as long as possible, because they gotta start finding farm. Like, just get scraps, anything you can get.
Yeah, I agree. And when it comes to the scenario as well, Todak, they're currently, you know, just completely starved out of any kind of resources here, and Aura Fire will continue with their snowball as Van level 12 as compared to Malik level 10, 2 level advantage, and somehow Todak, they need to find a way for him to match this damage output, and so far they just can't find anything as well. And considering that Moy opted to go for the Enchanted Talisman, we are going to be expecting even lesser magical damage. And you can see everyone from Aura Fire did not opt to go for any kind of magical defense at all, just because of how lacking in terms of damage that Todak is going to be giving in these fights.
I mean, the real threats, the two cores from side Todak, it's going to be Ling, it's going to be Carry. So for Aura Fire to build like more physical defense makes the most sense. Because as I said, Amoy, even though he's going for Lethal Injection, for that just a bit more damage, he is more of a support style of play.
Yup, at the same time here, Van looking to close out this game here. Kabuki chipping away tier 2, but they are going to force a fight. But Ashi with the Tyrant's Rage here, flickers forward, next on Sin. They caught him off surprise, but where's the damage? They don't have the damage to do so. Great engagement, but just lacking in economy. And now Kabuki will pick them apart. Formace now getting taunted with the recall, and a double kill for High as Aura Fire out sustains the burst, and now Malik in desperation tries to trade objectives across the map. Will steal an orange buff away, but Aura once again prime position to take the Lord as Todak nowhere near to contest this. But Malik showing himself, can he steal this? But it seems like it is going to be very difficult to do so.
I'm actually okay if Ashi threw his life just to get the hand, like his hands onto it. Sin. The Formace dying there definitely like just evens out in terms of trade. Aura Fire in the driver's seats. The first door gotten, no contestation whatsoever.
And now with the Corrosion Cypher and Kabuki as well, this is gonna be even harder as well. But Aura Fire, they're gonna steal the purple buff. Do they get it? They force the Retribution up on Malik, so that's huge. But at the same time, the Lord is gonna be clawing in very, very soon though.
Well, with Grand Theft Purple not successful, at least Malik can do stuff across the map. You can see that wave like pushing against the Lord. At least this buy time, but create space for Todak to farm up. As I say, they do have win conditions. Martizi has only died once. Malik, none. They just need to farm up. They need time. Todak, the timers need to come in play. Aura is well aware that they get to close out this game as soon as possible.
Yeah, and of course, you know, now with the Lord pushing on the bottom side, Aura Fire going to be playing the textbook play. They are going to try and wait for the punish. Ashi going to be flanking from the side, but they need to find a way to dish it out because Moy now doesn't have his damage yet. He's only got his Enchanted Talisman. I think he's opted to go for Ice Queen 1, so we are not going to be expecting major burst yet until he gets his like Lightning Chunk and Divine Glaive. And this is where we see the power coming from Moy. But of course, will it get to the stage? Feather Strike already zoned up Moy. No countouts are available. Formace already starting the fight. He's going to be able to prolong his way through, but Kabuki keeps him in a place with the stun lock coming from the strings of the Angela.
Malik,
and that's going to be first the death coming in. And top side as well, Malik is going to try and draw this game out. He's going to try and trade off an inhibitor. But with this play, Aura Fire, they have to back off.
At this case, I think Todak, they're willing to throw bodies to secure some objective. I think it's the name of the game. I think Formace dying there, not too bad. He was really trying to jump to backline and just create distraction so that Malik is able to split push. These are the signs of light from Todak. Let's remember, Todak is a team that's known from playing Beervine. This is their style, and Aura needs to be more aware of their split push mechanic because overall Malik, despite all the pressure...
Oh no! Ashi, he tried to make the play, but because of that, now they have to back off, and Aura Fire, they're looking to capitalize on this. Martizi won't finish off Vandal. That's huge to get one kill, but it's only one kill at what cost? A jungler for a roam and marksman, and now Formace in an awkward position. No one to help him. They're calling in Malik to save the day, but well, Aura is just too healthy to do anything now. Malik has no choice but to clear the lanes here. He's gonna buy a little bit more time, but Aura Fire says to defend the minions while Kabuki makes work on the tier 3 down bottom. Now tier 2, a tree in the middle is gonna be exposed as well as Todak. They're throwing bodies for this, but eventually the crystal will fall and Kabuki says, I don't care, I'm gonna tank the turrets. The minions will get cleared out though. The backdoor protection is helping in, but eventually Kabuki pushes the lane, they take the crystal, and they take game 1 against Todak.
GG, well played for Aura Fire. Instantly, you can see the domination from, I think, start to finish. Even though we saw